Hey, loved ones, blessings and love to you. Just reached home, but I had to send out this testimony. So, we left church late. We had an event and church ended late. So, we, was on the road heading home. And while heading home, halfway home, 50 miles per hour or less, it so happens that our car just, the lights went dim and the lights on the inside went out. And, the maintenance lights came on, the engine lights came on. And let me tell you, the steering stiffened up, the car slowed down. It was as if the car was about to shut off right there in the middle of the road, right? Never had this experience before. So my husband was like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? And I'm like, okay, let's get to see if we can get to that end of this road and, pull over or something. But we prayed while getting there, and Holy Spirit said, drive home. Now we live in the mountains, so when the Holy Spirit tells you to drive home, it's by faith you're driving home, because there's edges, there's ditches, there's gutters, there's cliffs and precipice. But God is so good. When He has your back, when He is taking care of you, He always supplies your needs according to His riches in glory. So we slowed down and we drove home on a very slow pace, right? And as we drove home on a slow pace, God just continued to show us how merciful and gracious He is to His children. The lights came back on while we were praying, because we were having worship heading home. And the lights came back on in the car, and the engine lights went out for a minute. And we just gave God thanks. And it was just such an experience, because it was just only God, because the car was slowing down and I was smelling like something was burning. And that's one of the main reasons I was saying pull over, because I'm like, if there's something burning, then we need to pull over just to make sure we're fine. But the Holy Spirit said, keep on going. We pulled in, and before we pulled in, I said to my husband, turn the car and back in, because just in case we wake up tomorrow morning and it won't start, then we need to make sure the car is accessible to be hauled out or for someone to look at it. While backing up, it was really hard because the power steering was out and everything. So, it's a harder process to turn your steering. Backed it up, pulled into a perfect park, and the car lights and everything just went out. The Lord took us home, friends and family. The Lord took us home safely, parked us safely, and then said, okay, go to bed. But I just had to share my testimony, because sometimes, things happen and we get upset. But why get upset when God is taking you through the storm? Why get upset when He's making the way clear for you? Because we could have complained. I could have complained. But guess what? God is merciful. God is merciful. He said, drive home. And He took us home safely. Put us down before the car totally went out. So I want to tell you tonight, just like He took us home safely, He's taking you on your journey safely. God has your back. Love and blessings. Take care. Hey guys, it's a blessing to send these messages to you daily or every other day. It just depends on what's happening. But as I send them out, please like, share, subscribe. Send it so others may be blessed, because there's many people who need this word. Many people need to be motivated and encouraged on their journey. There's many people who are broken and just need a simple word. Blessings and love.